shoulder a little bit when I do that, so I'm going to tighten up my outside rein a little bit. I'm being pretty demanding on this shoulder. So he's wanting to lean on this inside rein quite a bit, so I'm getting tough with him. Good. So I'm flexing him in. See how he's flexed in?
Yeah.
Now I'm bending him. Outside leg is at the girth, supporting him. So he's there. We go. Good boy. Now here's my way. So we're gonna have the same little battle. There we go. He feels all this leg. He's not sure what he's supposed to do with it. Now he's bowing that outside shoulder. So I'm going to outside rein, half halt. A little half halt. Okay, not between my hands and my legs. Okay. There we go. He says, man, I was getting away with all. There we go. That's better. Now, if he relaxed his throat, he wouldn't be doing that gulping. There we go. We'll get in here in a minute. So I'm using a lot of leg on him. He's just not sure yet what to do with it all. Okay. Let's relax for a second. Right here. He was getting a little frustrated. So when that happens, you just take a step back and soften up and go back to easy. He wants to go hollow because he doesn't know what to do with himself. That's not a big deal. There we go. That's what I want. Good boy. Keeping my leg on. A lot of leg. He doesn't know quite what to do with it all. Okay, so. Good. Alright. Alright, let's talk about the chest. The corners, he's not going to learn instantly. This is ongoing. But what he needs to learn to do is learn to allow himself to move into that bridle. Like he's doing now. Moving into the bridle. The contact doesn't always have to be tight, but he needs to come forward into that bridle. Good boy. All right. So. Yeah. All right. So. Follow. Not going to worry about it.
Down at A.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so I've lost everything I achieved just now by stopping like
circle
that.
here, and then he does K to M.
Okay, so I'm not going to stop the circle till he's comfortable with it. I'm asking him to bend very strongly, and he's resisting the bend. So, inside leg is at the girth. My hands are not moving so far away from his shoulder until he moves into the bridle and bends properly. I'm helping him a little bit by standing a little bit more on the outside stirrup.
Very bent there.
Good. Good. Come on. Okay, so I'm being a little too insistent. He's getting too cranky. There we go.
And it's a 20-meter circle at sea at the trot.
On the diagonal, I encourage people not to change their diagonals at X. Okay? Why? It's because you're trying really hard to get this horse to move forward and offering him just as few inches as possible. When you come around, the minute you come off of the rail, you need to already be prepared for that next turn.
So change the diagonal up right after K.
I change the diagonal just at K as you come off the diagonal. That's a clue to him. Keep going forward and start working on the new bend. We'll talk about diagonals when I get done here. Okay, so this should be a trot. Immediately you should make a turn. Okay, and again, forward. Push him into the bridle. Push him into the bridle. You go to collar, the leg goes on. Cross diagonal, free walk, right?
Free walk, yeah, but between C and H you do a transition
Okay,
down.
free walk.
The free walk to F.
Leg, 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 feet, leg, push him along. Start gathering now, because he's supposed to be back in the bridle at F. Push him into that new outside rein. Bend, bend, bend.
And
Then
then
up the center line.
A to X and halt.
Okay. Okay, so he's fighting contact a little bit. Please, that has to play much.
That's good.
All right, so let's talk about the purpose of a diagonal. Do you know what the purpose of a diagonal is? Not just what you do and what, but why.
You mean the purpose of going on the diagonal?
No, the purpose of rising on the correct diagonal.
Oh yeah.
Because it keeps his impulsion going.
Well, whenever you're rising in the saddle, you're going to be encouraging the line of muscles on the side that you're rising on to stretch. Because you're stretching. Every time you go up, you're kind of pushing them to be longer. And that helps to bend the horse. So the diagonal is a bending aid. Now, is there such a thing as a wrong diagonal in dressage? An incorrect diagonal in dressage?
They never score that. They don't care which diagonal you're on.
Exactly right. Because there may be some horses that really overbend a lot. You might use a diagonal to help unbend them a little bit. I had at a championship show, I had a student who was marked down, was going to lose the championship because this judge said, "Oh, wrong diagonal, 2 points off." And I went, "Show me in the rule book where it says you have to be on any particular."
Yeah,
This
all
is
they
the
ever
hunter
say
range.
is rising trot in the rules. They never mention
Right.
the diagonal.
But it's a tool.
Yeah.
It's a tool to help you bend. So if the horse is having trouble bending, you might use a stronger diagonal, which will drive him forward with a stronger contact, which will package up that energy. Right now, he's just not wanting to move into the bridle. He did for a while there, but I think he's a little tired.
He's done.
Yeah, he's done. But homework is going to be for you. Keep working on at the walk, especially because you fix things at the walk and then fix them at the trot, and then we'll fix them at the canter. At the walk, when he goes hollow like this, I want you to snug up the contact and put your leg on until he moves into the bridle and relaxes. When he does, like he's there we go. Then you switch back to your 1 pound of pressure and keep your leg on. Do you know your alternate leg aid? Okay.
Yes, but I always get him wrong because I can't tell when his time's moving.
It's actually shoulder. Because what you're going to do is encourage the shoulder to move longer. So when he's stepping with this shoulder coming forward,
I'm supposed to ask with the other leg. I do know that. Knowing it and doing it are two separate
you'll
things.
practice that. You just look and see which shoulder's going up. Like right now, his left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. That's energize him. Because what you're doing is you're pressing on the side that's getting ready to move, giving that side a little extra energy to move forward.
That's what we want.
Good boy. So now I'm going to work on bending him, flexing him in. Okay, see, he's bent in with the front end much more than he needs to do this circle that in me. This is called a flex in. And this will really help him learn to bend better. Now you've got to be careful not to let him drift with that outside shoulder. If he starts to drift with that outside shoulder, you're going to little half halt with the outside hand. The whole idea here is to get him start comfortable moving off of that inside leg. He's got wonderful ears. He's listening to every word I say. It's kind of neat. When he's got his ears back like this is good. They're not pinned. He's got them back simply to listen. A lot of people say, oh, his ears are back. He's mad. No, his ears are back because he's listening to what I'm saying.
I can tell he's not mad.
Okay? So now, here we go. Now, when we go to change direction, we have to work on forward, forward, forward before we change direction. Forward, forward, forward. Now change forward, forward.
Yeah, I did like the change to the circle at the wall when I was practicing with him this time.
The key to that is get him moving off of your leg. That's hard. He's not mad when you put contact on him. What he's mad is when you give him a lot of leg and he doesn't know how to use it constructively yet. Like right now, I gave him a lot of leg and he actually used it constructively. He came forward into the bridle. My legs are dead quiet now. I'm holding him. I'm feeling his side, but I'm not pressing. So he's starting to come a little hollow. So I put my leg on. Okay, so I had too much leg, not enough hand. And he trotted, so it's no biggie. I'm not going to punish him. But that was my mistake. I was unbalanced in my way. So I'm dead quiet. He's starting to go hollow, so I flexed him in a little bit so that he wouldn't lose his bend. He's going a little hollow, so it's time for me to attach more leg to it. Okay, so I got over aggressive. There we go. Now, he's very tired in his neck, so I'm going to let him stretch down, but he has to stretch down using his neck properly. He's not allowed to hollow. Good. You want back on, or are you
No,
done?
okay. I had a word there.
If we could leave this on here, what I want you to do at walk on him is practice his corners.
Is it okay with your pony?
You're going to ride up to him. Okay, he's already anticipating. We're going to flex him in. Now you're going to ask him to turn out lots and lots of legs. If he comes hollow afterwards, you're going to put leg back on him. Ask him to just walk it though. I did a lot of energizing there. He didn't understand the difference between energized walk and trot. And that's okay, that's what he'll learn. You circle around. He's not consistent yet into the bridle. He'll get that when he gets more strength. Okay? So, I'm thinking almost shoulder in. Now outside leg because he's starting to bow that outside shoulder. That was better. He got a little hollow, but not a problem. I'm going to stretch a little bit here. The key is to keep this energy rev. The tighter the turn, the more energy he must maintain. Come into it. Okay, now I let him pop that shoulder. That was bad me. So I'm straight. There we go. Good. Push, 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 push. All right, so that was a good one. Good boy. It wasn't beautiful, but it was so much better. If he knows it, if he's shown that that's what I was looking for, he might be even more willing to try it the next time. Easy squeezy. There we go. Flex. Not enough outside ring there. See him go hollow. That was my fault. So I'm going to praise him for that because he did what he was supposed to do, but I didn't. I let go with that outside rein. And that's what allowed him to go so hollow. push. I felt him going hollow that time. Good boy. Good. I don't normally take my hands off the cat, but he really came back together. So every time I go to turn him, his first response right now is to hollow. That's just because he's green. Push, push, push into the bridle. Back way out of the bridle. Backing out. Now. Now. Outside leg. Push, push, push. I knew he was going to come hollow. All right. He's had enough. But that's homework. Okay? Push him through. Don't try to get him so deep into the corner that you run him into the rail. Better to do it small and build and make it better than to ask too much and have him run over the rail. Any questions?
No, I turned around.